Hello and welcome to Warhammer Wednesday. This Wednesday it's going to be an unboxing and kind of first impressions, luck, things like that. It's all going to be part of one video. I'll be unboxing this and I'll be using the Spyderco Delica, nice orange. I will say, first of all, I did buy this from Triple Helix Games. Go check out their website. Pretty good. They give you a substantial discount on Games Workshop products, which is excellent, and they also give you some reward points, but they don't really amount to much, unfortunately, but they do give you a big discount. First off, new year, new army, Skitarii. That's how I pronounce it anyway. A little bit like the kind of Roman origins of the word, where you've got two eyes there. I did actually order this before I heard the news of them making a combined Skitarii and Mechanicum kind of codex. It may be next month, it may be in quite a few months, but if you're on the fence, I'd just wait to see their new book. But that's just rumours at the moment, and I wanted to get a feel for the army and have a look at the units and things, so I thought I'd just get this book straight away. Also, I had to, really, just to bump up my force, got one of these start collecting boxes. I think these are excellent box sets, I really do. They're a great way to start, obviously, collecting, and if you can get them with a discount, £37 for all of these models is great when you consider that a tactical squad is £25 or so. So not only are you saving a huge amount straight away, but then with discounts and things you're saving even more. One of these from GW normally set you back about £50. There you go. Still made in the UK, or at least the boxes. So there you go, that's that one. And then, so new year, new army. My army will be Mechanicum, Skitarii, whatever you want to call them. That's going to be my new army. I've liked these models for quite a while, since they came out last year. This year I get to start a new army. And the good thing is you don't really need that many models to get 1,000, 2,000 point army. This is a great box set too. The tank itself, the Onega or Onaga, however you want to pronounce it, that's £40, and this box set is £50. And that's with a £22 plastic figure in there as well, so already that's £62, not even including the 10 troops that you get. So it's a great box, great discount that GW are essentially doing on these start collecting box sets, and I can only praise them enough for doing it. It's long overdue, and I wish they do it for the rest of their forces. I don't think they do an Orc one or anything like that. I hope they do bring out all of the other factions, because I think people will start buying them rather than the separate. So that's kind of like their little unboxing and things. I'm not going to go through the codex, initial impressions or anything. I'm going to have the review of the codex and go through it in a separate video, but I am going to have this box set unboxing and the Space Marine one unboxing, and then I'm going to have separate videos for each of them, just going through the models and the poses and things like that. We're going to start off with the Skitarii. Show you the reverse, so it gives you plenty of options, and I think the Dominus is just kind of one pose, I think. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. So you get the Onega tank. You get some of the troops. More for the tank. I think that's its legs. And the other kind of sprue for the troops. And then you get the Dominus. Yeah, so it's two clan packs for the Dominus there. And then you get all the bases. Wow, that's huge, that base. I didn't think it was that big. Whoa, that's massive. Absolutely massive. One of the biggest bases I've ever seen. Wow, that's going to look really cool. What they've done is they've actually just printed out, basically, the Dominus clan pack. That's really cool, because if you want a few tanks and you want some to bump up your troops, just keep buying this box set, and then all you have to do is just fold this like this, attach said clam packs, put it in a nice little box, sell it for 10-15 quid. Saves the second-hand buyer £7 or so, doesn't it, if they really want this model. And they've got plenty of these. My little tip. And then they've got the sheet, the formation, because believe it or not, these start collecting, they've actually got their formations. Yet more man nipples. Will we ever see the back of man? Don't answer that. Essentially, you can re-roll failed hit rolls against the enemy that you picked from 18 inches away. Hey, if that isn't a good reason enough to get the man nipple, I don't know what is. And then you've got your instructions for the tank and the Rangers, or Vanguard, whichever you want to have them as. Right, so that's the Skitarii unboxing and things. So, quick look at the Space Marine one. For any people that are just starting collecting Space Marines, or even if you want a load of models to bump up your force, excellent start now that they bumped up the rules for the Dreadnought, or Venerable Dreadnought. So this is the model that everybody has been after for so long. Why didn't they just release it separately? I hear you all scream at once. Exterminatus with power sword, lovely miniature. I love that, whether it's an Iron Halo or decorative only, I'm not sure, but you actually get 2 heads as well, which is excellent. I'm really going to enjoy this one. I can't wait to bring that to you when it's constructed. And then you just get your quite straightforward 3 sprues for your Space Marines, your tactical squad. They do come like you kind of thought that they would with the bigger bases, so they are the new tactical squad that they brought out a couple of years ago, 2013 September, if my memory serves me correctly. But they've put the bigger bases that came with the Blood Angel tactical squad in there, which kind of expect them to. And then you've got the Venerable Dreadnought. It's just like the normal Dreadnought sprue, but obviously with kind of extra more ornate kind of features. Do you get a plasma cannon? That's pretty awesome. So that's the Venerable Dreadnought. And then, look, they've even made a little clam pack sheet for him. So yeah, now it's even easier. Just bundle them, put it in a nice little box, bang, sell it 15 quid. Or do what you want. And then it comes with the terrible Dreadnought base. I wish they were just plain. But too many of these, too many. Many people might not mind them though. And you get some transfers, you get your instructions for tactical, and then it just advert, which is pretty cool. You got a little advert for some more units. And then you got the Fire Spear Strike Force, it's called. 1 unit within 12 inches of the captain. You can immediately shoot as though it was in the shooting phase, but the unit cannot then move or charge for the rest of the turn. Wow, that's pretty awesome. At the start of your movement phase. So instead of moving, you can shoot, and then you can shoot again. That's quite cool. But anyway, that's the little formation or force or whatever you want to call it. And that is my unboxing and first impressions video of 2 of the Start Collecting box sets. So bit of a change from normal Warhammer Wednesday, and I know I did say it would be the Warhound Titan that you'd see all finished, but alas, I'm waiting a bit longer than I thought for some paints. So I'm hoping that I can bring you that next week, or something completely different. I might have even finished these models by then, who knows. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thanks for watching. The Emperor Protects.